Good.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
tide, man. Roll tide first and foremost.
Roll tide,
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
How you
What's
doing, man?
all good? What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just I don't know. I was thinking about that buzzer beater on
Oh,
that Age Wilson had hit over AT and on DeWanna Bonner.
yeah.
Hey, my cousin had sent me a something on somebody page. Asia Wilson, the first WNBA player to hit a buzzer beater over a married couple.
Oh, oh, they wrong for that. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I was like, oh man. But yeah, man. Oh
That's it. Yeah. I don't
what
know if anybody going to end up breaking that record. That one going to be it.
hey,
Hey,
hey, their
you never
relationship's
know,
strong,
man. Oh, yeah.
As long as they're a package deal, on the team, you never know.
Hey, listen, shout out to Nelissa Smith, got that ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, let's look at some all right, Melissa got her first one.
Hmm.
Aaliyah Nye, she got her first one.
Oh,
Um, yeah, so everybody on here is decorated, except not those two decorated.
okay. Right.
Yeah, because Cheyenne, I think Cheyenne got one from the last one they got.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
sure did.
yeah, I think everybody on there got one because of course, um, Jude Lloyd got one, Dana Evans, she
Hmm.
got two now,
Got
Megan
two now.
Gustafson, yeah, so
Goose, I was just gonna say Goose got that. Uh-huh.
yeah, now it's interesting to see what's gonna happen with this team because we're looking at three chips in the last four seasons. That's
Yeah,
remarkable. We got dynasty talk,
yeah,
valid dynasty talk,
yeah,
a return to I don't know. This what Baker Hamlin got going on is similar to what Minnesota had a few years ago.
yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah,
It's a
so
dynasty. Definitely dynasty.
yeah. And like I say, Asia Wilson, the leaders, you all you're not gonna be able to keep all the pieces together. We know that, but
Right.
when you talk about the core of Asia, Jackie, Chelsea Gray, n- you definitely keeping those. Nalissa,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Nalissa's not going nowhere.
Right.
Dana Evans might have found a home.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure might have.
yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, man. Yeah, what's your thoughts on the series? On the series.
Well, hey man, we go get into the injuries and all that kind of stuff later on. I thought that Phoenix, first of all, Satu got in. It's just a lot of injuries, man. I would have liked to have seen the Lynx be able to have something to say about it. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Yeah, the battle of the MVPs.
Battle of the MVPs was what we were all wanting to
Right.
see. Of course, that didn't happen. Phoenix, I feel like Phoenix kind of overachieved, and that's a compliment. You know what I'm
Think,
saying? I mean
oh,
that as a compliment.
because of the fee injury, right?
The fee injury.
Right. Yeah, I guess you could
Because
say.
I think AT, of course, AT was like we talked about her being a dark horse.
Yeah, we
She
did.
had a MVP caliber type of year. Shout out to AT. She left it all on the line. You know, Kylie. Kylie was balling. She had some injury issues as well. I think that I wish it would have been maybe a little bit, I don't really enjoy the sweep aspect of it.
Yeah,
I wish it would have been a little bit more competitive. But hey, man, the Aces, listen,
because
you know. they did what they had to do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I gave it a 6 game series. I was like aces and six.
Yeah,
You know, but
yeah.
I was looking for Phoenix to maybe at least get one of
At
those
least
at
get
home.
one right. At
Yeah,
least
yeah,
get
to get one
one.
of those
Yeah.
joints at home. But then when Satu was out for game 4,
Oh yeah, that
I was
was
like, oh, I think the broom might come out.
the broom is out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the broom was out.
And Kylie left it all on the line. I give it to Kylie. She left it all on the line. But the broom was pretty much out once Satu wasn't playing. I pretty much was like, yeah, the broom is out. Yeah, man. So that was my thoughts. Is definitely I was looking for Phoenix to at least get a game, but the Aces just kept their foot on the pedal, kept their foot on their neck.
Hmm.
They never let up. They never, they just never let up, man.
Yeah, storybook season, defensive player of the year, MVP, finals MVP.
Yeah.
Yo,
No matter what, you can't take that away. That's just like, what can you say?
yeah,
But
yeah,
salute. That's just tip your cap. Aces did their thing. And that's pretty much.
yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of got out. I
Hey,
was a little out of that. I was in and out of the loop. I had a
er,
lot going on. So I was in and out of the loop. And we'll get into some other topics later as far as, all these injuries kind of
yeah.
dampened my excitement for everything,
Well,
you know.
Fee kicked it off with the comments. So,
Yeah,
Fee kicked
yeah.
it off with the comments. It's been a glaring thing, and I went and looked at that Saw 2 concussion incident.
Okay. I
Now,
was waiting
first,
on you to get into that.
yeah, first I want to say, yeah, they handled it wrong.
They handled it
Yeah,
wrong.
where's the medical professionals at?
Where's the medical
Where the
professional?
people coming out with the stretchers, the neck
Where
braces?
they at? Come
You know what I'm saying? Where
on.
you can stabilize the neck. I know basic first aid, but
Basic stuff
you supposed to have the medical professionals there.
right there.
NBA, they there.
Oh, they there.
Ain't nobody moving nobody. Ain't nobody moving no neck
That
or
is
nothing
a
like that.
problem. We're lucky that Satu. Well, I mean, we still don't know. There's still a lot of people waiting on some updates to know what exactly going on. But like, man, you cannot pick that player up like that after that neck,
Now, my
that
thing
that
was
that
this,
head neck thing like this.
and I want to say this. What Kirsten Bell?
Mm,
Why the play? You obviously see she's going down.
all right,
What is you doing? What rebound you finna get?
right.
Come on. I was like, yo,
And
it's too
see,
much.
that's the thing. This is what I'm talking about, man. This gray area of we're not saying that Kristen Bell, we're not saying she committed a foul or anything like that. We're just saying that's not a basketball
No, it was a basketball play,
stance.
but the play was dead.
The play like
Why
the
is Kirsten Bell still crashing the board?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Why
saying? You are right.
it's not that it's not a basketball play, but it's like it's not a basketball stance. It's not a natural like that player's going down. So the natural basketball play is to, that player going, you're not about to get no rebound. You standing there because it's a
Yeah,
gray
she could have
area. I don't
stopped her
like it.
motion. She could have stopped the motion. 'Cause I'm like, yeah, look, you see Satu going down. She
Let
tangled up
me
with
pull
Jackie
it up
Young.
right quick.
Yeah, yeah. Just look at it. Kiss the Bell still running up. Play dead. Play dead. She going down. I'm not finna be a part of this.
Right.
If a
I don't want to
ball
be a
come my
part of
way,
this.
pause. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna secure it. But they finna blow a whistle.
They finna blow the whistle.
Yeah,
We
so why
know
is
they
you
finna
still
blow the
trying to crash
whistle.
the board? That's the big issue I got is like you gotta know come on, when to stop playing. Knowing in your head that the play is dead. Yeah, quick
Basically,
awareness. That's what I'm trying to get out. It was a lack of quick
okay.
awareness by Kirsten Bell.
It's an awareness now.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
not good,
Kirsten,
bro.
the
That's
play,
not
the
good.
play was dead. Kirsten Bell gonna still crash the board. Come on.
The play was let me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this was something intentional, but come on.
It's a gray.
Yeah,
That if they can clean that up, man, because you're right.
yeah,
We're not saying it's intentional.
yeah, but still, I'm like, yo, the play dead.
I'm not saying the arm hook is intentional neither.
No, they not you. They posting up. You got to remember they posting up,
Posting
and
up,
you know how man. You know sometimes them arms get tangled up. Ain't nobody.
arms get
It
tangled
it
up.
ain't like she went to
She
rope her
let up
arm.
off. I'm look.
Yeah,
She didn't
they
come
posting
down
up.
with her.
They posting up. So that's nothing. That's
Oh,
nothing. The Kirsten Bell is the one that caused the concussion.
I'm
That's
looking
too
at it.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is you crashing the board? The play dead.
that's ugly. That why are we not okay? So yeah, I just feel like breaking finish it. Okay, it's
You know what the
concussion.
irony? You know what the irony is?
Yeah.
Satu got a concussion, but the play where Fee got knocked out, Satu was on that play.
Oh,
Sa-
oh man, yeah.
Satu Satu fouled, knocked Fee out. Now Satu got knocked out for
Two got
game
knocked
four.
out. I'm watching
Both for game four or five. I
both
think
against.
five was Fee.
No, wait. Side two, that was AT that was with Fee.
I thought I was Satu.
No, that was AT. Now I'm looking at the AT play. Now, it was not a foul. Okay, I'm not saying it was a foul. I'm saying if you watch the AT play, we just that's not when you go for it, it's just an awkward move. I don't love it. I don't people, you know, people need to listen closely to what Fee is talking about, or it's just bad for the game, man. What you trying to grow the game? You're not trying to do what this lady Engelbert, what's her name?
Yeah,
Engelbert?
Kathy Engelberg. Kathy
Kathy
Engelberg.
Engelbert. Okay. Kathy Engelbert. Something's got to give, man. Something's got to give.
Nah,
Feed
something's
him.
got to give because the thing about it is this: everybody want to make this a Caitlin Clark issue.
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no, no,
yeah,
no. The
no,
thing,
hold on, just listen to what I'm saying. Like when as I'm talking about as far as eyes on the lead, why the game is growing. She's a cog in
right.
gears, but Caitlin Clark is only gonna affect Indiana Fever viewership. Caitlin Clark being in the league ain't gonna affect the Aces unless the Fever is playing the Aces. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is when your stars, Asia Wilson, you know what I'm saying, can got a concussion. You got Rakia Jackson, who people come to see, gets a concussion. You know what I'm saying? When you got when your stars is not available, you know,
People not gonna watch it. I
yeah,
mean, I'm just
yeah.
being real about it. Nobody tuning
Because
in to see Gustafson. And I love Gustav. Gustafson, shout out to you. Congratulations. You got a ring.
hey,
No
come on,
disrespect. You be
hey,
balling internationally,
yo,
all that.
hey, if you're a fan of Megan Gustafson, just
Right.
say something in the
And I know
comments,
they
man.
out
Say
there.
something in the comments. I think, look, man, look, Megan a baddie, yo. She gotta have some fans. Look, people coming to see Megan.
He was coming
Look,
to
she
see
from Spain.
Megan
First
out
of
here,
all,
man.
hold on. First of all, Megan Gustafson is from Spain, and she's a Las Vegas Aces. So that's a large Spanish speaking community that
Oh, yeah. You're right. She's from Spain. Hey,
yeah.
listen, man. And these are the things. But
Hold
again,
on. I think
these
she's from
are
Spain.
She
Yeah, she's
might look
fine.
that up. Yeah, look that up.
Yeah, let me, yeah.
Uh, First of all, then we got to get the CBA worked out. All of this, I mean, this Kathy Engelbert thing need to get addressed, right? Because that affects the CBA. That gonna affect the business. That gonna
Well,
affect the growth of the game.
I'm waiting to see how long it's gonna take Kathy to respond to all the
Oh,
backlash on the Satu situation. I haven't seen an official statement from her office, but
there needs to be a
it would
statement made,
right. It would be very advantageous that her PR team
and it's an easy one.
gets on
We
this.
botched it. We didn't handle it correctly. We will be looking at this moving forward, and we vow to not let this ever happen again. Blah, blah, blah. I
Hey
mean, they
Kathy,
got to really get it together. They should have already made a statement.
hey Kathy Engelbert, I'm just letting you know this situation would not have happened at Unrivaled. Now put that in your cigarette pipe and smoke it.
Wow.
Right? This would not
Oh, that's a,
this,
yeah.
this
Put that in
situation
there and smoke that.
would not go down like this at Unrivaled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're not going to allow this. This is not going to happen. This is just like, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Again, we've already got this culture of physicality that I guess some people like. You know, I've been on the record from the beginning that I don't like it. Okay.
No, well, look, you see, it's a difference between being physical because it's a basketball is a contact sport, so there is physicality,
There is
but
physicality.
but
But
what is being allowed as far as incidental contact? Because I done see plenty, you know, I be and it be funny,
well,
like I be seeing a lot
wait.
of
Let me back up.
I be no dirty,
Let me back up.
what we like to call dirty
Football
play,
is a
like.
wait. Football is a contact sport. Basketball, there is contact that occurs. I don't know if I would go so far to say basket. That's like, is soccer a contact sport? They have a lot of contact. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Now
That's
they do a
like,
lot of failing and faking in soccer, and
but
they do it in basketball too. The
we
flop.
talking about but like with basketball, you got arms and movements, and some people might not they good, but they might not be as fluid as others. An
Yeah,
arm
some
might
people are a little more
flail,
goofy. Yeah, a
right?
little
You
less
know,
coordinated,
right.
flailing.
But I have seen some, and I just laugh. I was like, dang, the ref ain't catch that. Like somebody going up for a rebound, or somebody might like tap them on the neck or something to get a little advantage in the paint. I'd have seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, Tarasi
It's just
good.
a
Tarasi,
slippery slope there, man. It's just a slippery slope. I don't,
but it's excessive stuff. Like a lot of the leaping in and all that. I'm like, come on, man. You wouldn't get that rebound. Come on.
some of it is a bit much. It's just you know, I guess I don't know, man. The NBA about to start, and I wouldn't categorize the NBA as a contact sport.
Man, you
Does
bugging.
it happen?
You
I
bugging.
believe like the WNBA, women's basketball right now is a contact sport.
Okay, okay. Here goes. I'll bring some context to it. All right, I'll bring some context to it. All right. Okay. What we saying is
Like, is
like
Steph
when,
Curry playing a contact sport?
yeah.
There's,
Okay.
uh,
I don't know. See, I don't know. First, we got to see what the identity of the WNBA is because the rules ain't the same.
yeah,
A lot of the stuff that goes on in the NBA that don't go on in the NBA, they let it
yeah.
go on. So is they trying to actually
It's
have the
different
same
rules.
type? Yeah, it's got to be some type of
You're
standardization.
right.
I don't know,
We
but
need some standards, man. What are the
well,
Nobody
first
even
the
know
ref
what the
they gotta get
standards
referees
are.
off a team move first. They gotta get they I was just saying they gotta get
They got
referees.
the
I don't know,
TV.
man. When I watch NCAA, smooth. They don't
Thank
take
you.
off forever.
Thank
They don't
you.
take off
Yep.
forever at the booth on the review. Everything
Yes.
a foul's a foul.
Foul's a
And
foul.
a tech is a tech.
Tech is a tech.
Yo, it ain't no standardization. It's like they flip a coin when they get to the doggone booth. I'm just gonna be candid with it. Like,
Yeah.
yo, Kathy Engelbert,
Kathy.
stop using thrifty nickel ass to get referees. You know what I'm saying? Yo, stop getting refs off of Timu. Even though, hey, I love Timu. Timu
Love
got some good
T-Move. Shout
stuff,
out to
but
T-Move.
I'm not going there for referees.
Right.
No,
Right.
I'm not.
Yeah.
We had to get it right.
Thank
Got a
you.
good product. We got to keep the stars available. Hey, shoes got to get sold. You know what I'm
This
saying?
shoes
You know
got
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
sold now.
Buttocks got to be in the seats. Pause.
Butts got to
All
be in the
that.
seats.
Maybelline got to get sold. Shout out to Angel
Yep.
Reese with the Victoria's Secret.
Yep.
The stars got to be available. Availability is the best ability, and
Thank you.
and that's going to be the key to the financial stability.
It's just real simple now. And we're talking about, you know, we're talking about you at a fork in the road right now, whether it be regardless of what the reason is, whether it be Angel Reese, it be Caitlin Clark, it be
Well,
whatever.
okay, well, let's take out the injuries. Like, I'm just saying, like concussions. Like
Okay.
it's all right. It's too many concussions. It's like, yo, why I was
Wait.
seeing all these concussions
Here
come
go, here
from?
go, here,
Now,
here we go.
now I know
Listen,
Caitlin Clark was growing. That might be a conditioning issue, or she it might have just been an actual tear. It
I
was
can
just
actually
that
tell
time.
that's
But
gonna take time.
right, but
We
yeah,
talking
like
about head any again in the NBA, even if it's non-intentional. If there's contact made to the head or neck area. Now, I'm not talking about Satu's last thing, but I promise you, you could go,
oh, I know
America,
what you're
go on
talking about.
YouTube.
I know what rule
You
you're
know what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about.
That
Go on YouTube and look up WNBA.
you
Just Google it. WNBA shots to the head. And you're going to see highlight after highlight after highlight after highlight. And it's a couple of them, in particular last year, where people going for them blocks
and come down on the
and
head.
coming down on
Oh,
people's head.
yeah.
Now, even if it's unintentional, it's handled a certain way where we're going to not allow this at all. All of these bodies on the floor all the time. All of these people diving, we talked about diving for the loose ball right off into somebody's shin. Come on now. Now that is a contact. We're making it into a contact sport. The pureness of the game of basketball is not a contact sport. It's just not. It's a game of finesse. It's a game of strategy.
Yeah.
Do we have hard picks? Yeah. Do we have some contact in the paint, some banging? You got Shaquille O'Neal and all these players? Of course. But even Shaquille gonna hit you with the spin move. That's what we loved about him. He could do more than just bully you down. He'll hit you with a
Yeah, yeah,
spin move.
he developed that.
You remember that?
Yeah, he developed that.
I need Kathy and these officials to bring the contact down some.
Yeah.
It's not hard to do. You get the officials, get you some real officials, get some of these officials from the from the NCAA.
Yeah, that's all that's been my point. That's what I'm saying. The officiating sucks. Kathy, officiating sucks. What's up?
Thank
Team
you.
fee. We team
It's
fee over
like when
here.
I'm team fee. Yeah, I'm team fee. And the thing about it is if you team fee on this one, you team nobody in the WNBA, far as from the players has come out and be like, nah, I'm not really with fee on this.
Man, ain't nobody.
Everybody,
Everybody's team fee, man.
Caitlin
Everybody team
Clark,
fee.
Angel Reese, all the big names came out. I mean, those are two I'm worried about. And they both came out and said, hey, man, listen, we team Fee. We not even going to say nothing. Fee said it all.
Yeah, that what Kalen. That what
That what
Kalen
Caitlin
said.
said. I
That
ain't
what
even got
Kalen
no
said.
comment. Fee said
Kalen
it
said.
all.
He said it all.
So you can't even paint me. You can't even say I said nothing either way. Fee said it all. Angel Reese. Hey, Fee got a point. And I'm just like, here come Kathy talking about some. Well, she is disappointed. Some little comments she made. I'm like, man, come on, man. She's disheartened.
Oh, man.
Like,
Oh,
man, side two somewhere with a concussion.
oh,
Side two, why y'all picking side two up off the floor? She just had a neck injury. You don't want to touch her. Get that medical team out on the floor. Get that stretcher. Get the thing where we can stabilize her neck so we could keep her safe and healthy,
that's
you know. Because because this your product. This is who.
yeah, for
Satu, one of
real.
them big names too.
So now, the way this is handled gives more credence and more credibility to the statement that Nafisa Collier made.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Kathy
Yes.
Kathy Engelbert, you had a chance to rewrite the wrong, rewrite the narrative. You dropped the ball again.
Again.
You dropped the ball again. Now you see now more and more people is gonna see this and be like, yeah, hey, feed right, feed
See,
right.
yep. And just making it look worse and worse. Like, yeah, Fee is right. They need to, they definitely need some new leadership. Some new, how like when the NFL they gotta go to the booth, the NBA they gotta go to the booth, and it's somebody who's in charge of them officials. We're
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah. They
New
got a
York.
head
We're going,
official. Yeah, they got a
oh,
head
what is the
official.
guy
Right.
statutory? Statutory. Oh, what does he say? And he'll come out sometime and be like, yeah, they kind of made the wrong call on that one. I would have done it differently. But 90% of the time he'd be like, well, here's why they made that call. That's a good call. Do 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 do. NBA, WNBA, man, it just like you say, they got the flea market referees. Like, come on, I love the flea market, man. I be
Flea
up at the
market.
flea market, man. But I'm not getting my referees from the flea market. Come on now. You gotta have training, you gotta have the bylaws. Here's what's allowed, here's what's not, you know. No more head, no more shots to the head. You can't dive for the ball into somebody's leg. We're gonna call that. I don't know, man. Even if you dive for the ball into see when you say we're gonna call that. Now you eliminate the dive for the ball, where even though you might not have made contact, the player that you diving at had to move awkwardly and end up twisting their ankle. You see, you can legislate some of that out, and even these gray area things that aren't fouls, but still cause things that are bad for the game to happen. You want your stars playing, man. I guarantee you, somebody was like, man, we messed the ratings up because now Fee ain't playing.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got a
gonna get a
sweep
report.
instead of 7 games. Every game, that's more money.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can access the report, which I know
You
I
can get
can.
access to the report, man, because this is ridiculous.
See what you gonna see like with fee, like like with fee injury, how did it affect the viewership of that series?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
no, oh, I thought you was looking it up.
I'm about to look it up. Hold on, because I was looking something else up. Uh, Let me see something. Let's see. So they say it didn't negatively affect it. It was still strong.
Okay,
It's,
now,
and again, they said, see,
okay, hold on. Well, now let's do this one. let's do Indiana
Mm.
Fever. I just want to see some because
I've
I,
just
I
pulled
kind
up
of think
Indiana Fever, and people
I
not gonna like
I don't
this.
I think Indiana Fever on viewership might have stayed strong. I felt like Indiana was rallying behind the replacements.
Here's the problem. Uh, Viewership. Well, this is an old one. This is 4 months ago, so it might have picked up since then. But this is a 4 month USA Today. I'm looking at a USA Today article. Jeff Zilligan. This was dated. Well, no, this is in June, so it picked up since then. There was when Caitlin Clark first got injured, the ratings went down a little bit.
Right.
But let me find something more current. Uh, and there's a little bit of spillover, just a little bit of spillover between even the other games.
Hmm.
I'm looking Brink, Angel Reese, Paige Buggers, Juju's coming, Paige Buggers. See, and that's the thing. Paige Buckets, you know, absolute baller.
See that's what I'm saying. They feeding us rat poison with the slanted numbers. They trying to paint these narratives. Viewership viewership is up all across the league, man. You know what I'm saying? The talent that's coming in the last couple of years, and it's just gonna get stronger. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know,
Well,
but the main thing is this: we gotta create the leadership of the W has to create an environment and a culture that's going to foster and nurture the stars to help continue to grow the game. You got to have the stars there. You got to have the stars out for these matchups. And that's just basically it. You know, man. Lord forbid if Asia Wilson would have caught a concussion.
let me backtrack too, because now I'm looking at Cam. I'm looking at Cameron. It is what it is. Okay. I'm looking at Cameron. It is what it is. And let me just look at some of these comments before I say this. He said, Kathy gotta go. Kathy, see, here's my problem. And again, I'm gonna go on the record, America. Mr. Freeze, he's a Caitlin Clark fan. We're just gonna get that out the way right now. He don't like I like to see the pull up from the
Yeah,
logo. That's all.
yeah, it's
That's
dope.
just a
Hey,
preference. That's just a
yeah,
personal
no, that's good.
preference.
That's good for the game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when Kathy comes out and Kathy made a slick comment. She said, Caitlin Clark should be thankful. Caitlin Clark should be thankful for all the exposure that the WNBA has given her. No. Like that's a hard no. That and this is from Fee, like because Fee know this is a hard no too, or she wouldn't have brought that up. This is a conversation that Fee said she had with Kathy. It might have been at Unrivaled. She said she had a conversation with her. I don't know if
Yeah,
they was
yeah.
at, wasn't they at Unrivaled? All this
I'm
was.
not. I'm not. Yeah, it could have been. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know what it could have where it was, but Kathy's delusional. If she think that uh she's delusional, man. She got to go, man. That right there was the line in that make me think you don't know what you talking about to say. Like, no, Kathy, you need to be happy You need to be thankful. We can't tiptoe around that the fact that yeah, it affected the Fever, but it affected the whole league as well. Yeah, is it not just one player? It's not just one player. But like just the fact that there was so much pushback against it and there was so much drama on it, I just feel like the WNBA wet the bed here. Last year, it started for me last year. Now, can't nobody I'm 100% sure, Caitlin Clark took some shots last year.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark took
Everybody
some
did.
shots.
Yeah. Oh, everybody did.
Everybody did,
Yeah.
but Caitlin Clark in particular took some extra heat last year, and people immediately were like, come on, man, regardless of who the player is, we can't have you running from all the way on the other side of the court and just throwing your elbow into people.
No, you're absolutely right.
We can't allow that.
Yeah, stuff like that
And it was
off the
we
table.
need to look at the
Stuff like
replay.
that should be off the table, off top. So
Let's look at the replay to see. Like, no, man, the
that's
NBA,
the
that
stuff.
player's out of here.
Now we dancing around the subject. That's the stuff that we're talking about that needs to be X'd out of the game.
Get it out of here, man. We allowing these kind of things, and I'm not saying we allowing it, but it like all the hemming and hawing around. Just come on now. Let's just use our common sense. If somebody did that to Steph Curry, they would have been kicked out the game. They would have been Draymond Green. We're not gonna allow all that clown stuff, and he gonna come right back and do it. But no, man, when he came around and all I was just flailing for the ball. Come on, man. Get up out of here. We're going to suspend you for 25 games, and then we'll see how you do. And it hurts your team, and he stopped that. He stopped that, I just feel like we got to do better, man. If you want people to watch this game, you got to do better. You want people to watch this game, which I'm assuming Kathy wants. Because I'm going to watch Unravel, She better clean this up. I'm not telling her to resign. I'm not saying she need to resign. And I'll let other people make those kind of calls. But you're not making no statements. You're not, look at Satu, Come on now. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Aces won.
Kathy Engelberg must be getting commissioner advice from Mike Turner,
Ooh.
Ike Turner management,
Put the smack down. WWE out here. Man. I just, I feel like you say, and I'm sure Fee seen that Satu injury and was just like,
hey, let's take a little commercial break right
quick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's take a little commercial break.
Okay.
We'll be right back, y'all.
For sure.
Swag, she got the swish swag.
Watching as my hips go swish. Triple double stands that don't never miss. Always coordinated, looks top picks. Blocking all haters, calling all bricks. Baby, I'm the center of the century. Most valuable, call me the MVP. Most reliable, never on the sidelines. 3 seconds left, now we in the overtime. Keep your eyes straight, I might pull a fast break. Reverse dribble on you, follow with a quick fake. You like my confidence is bold, like my field goals. Cute how you pushing me to